From trash service to treats and everything in between, the next big business could be coming from Cleveland, and you can see it all this weekend at Rocket Arena as part of Slapshots and Startups. Today we're joined by Ethan Holmes, the owner of Holmes Mouthwatering Applesauce, Josh Freelander, the owner of Jams by Josh, and of course the core owners of the Trash Boys, Andre Willis and Drevion Arrington. Guys, thank you so much for joining us and bringing these great products. But we're going to start with you. Like I said, you're an old pro of this. You've been on the show before, and you started your idea when you were a young guy too.
Absolutely, yeah. So I started this in 2008, was only 15 years old, and I've been proud to be able to grow it to now Walmart, 500 plus locations, and now I'm 31 years old, and it all started actually 10 years ago. Actually, it was when we first got on the supermarket shelves. And
that's the thing, it's a simple idea, but that's how most really good startups go, just a simple idea.
Correct. And my grandfather, he showed me how to make applesauce, and I saw a problem, an opportunity, and then said, hey, let me create a solution for that, this all-natural applesauce product. So it's something that we're really proud of, and now we're here helping the next generation.
And we were talking about simple ideas, and like you guys too, these two guys here, you just started something that you just saw a need in your neighborhood in Garfield Heights. Tell me a little bit about it.
So one day, our mom made us do something more productive for our community. So we were out picking up trash for our community. One day while we were out, I noticed a senior struggling to take her trash out. So I ran over to help, assisted her. She thanked me with a small tip. That's when it helped.
But that's when you thought about it.
Yeah,
See, and that's the thing. It's just a simple idea, but this has grown probably quicker than you guys thought it would, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, how much? You guys have a ton of clients, and you're helping a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
So just a very simple idea to get started, and that's just the way it works. And then nothing is more simple than just a good jam or something like that. Now, how did you get started?
So I've always loved cooking, and ever since I was little, I knew I wanted to be a entrepreneur. And when COVID started, I got into gardening as a hobby, and
so you grow your own stuff too?
I used to. So I got into canning and food preservation from the gardening, and I decided to make jam one day, and
it turned out so good for you, didn't it?
Exactly. Yeah. My friends and family loved them, and they convinced me to start trying to sell them.
All right, and that's the thing, and keeping those ideas simple and stuff like that too. And you guys, like I said, people invest. People want to invest and they want to find young entrepreneurs. That's one of the reasons why, like I said, you guys are having this event tomorrow.
Correct. So it's Slapshots and Startups Entrepreneur Day. It's our first time doing an event like this. It's going to be at Rocket Arena. We're actually going to have 10 plus businesses and over 100 students learning about entrepreneurship, learning about how to get started from these two great role models as well as some activities. So something we're very proud of to be able to do at Holmes Mouthwater and give back to Northeast Ohio.
And that's the thing too. Is like a lot of, and like for you guys too, like a lot of folks in your age group, they have a good idea, but I mean, like I said, your mom kind of gave you guys a push, but that's the thing. It's just, it's a matter of just getting started. And a lot of people don't know where to start, do they?
Right,
They really don't.
And not knowing how to start, and like you said, you started just from just making jams and jellies.
I was 11 when I started this business.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you have to like stand on a little stool on the stove to try to cook everything or something like that? But I mean, but that's the whole thing. It's just starting those really good ideas that are real small. And people, and when you have a good idea, people want to invest. You have big checks right here to show. Both of you guys do. I mean, but that's the thing. Is that these? Now, where did these come from? For you guys, where did these come from?
The Citizens Make Change pitch competition.
Okay, well, let's get it the right way around. There we go. Everybody wants to see that stuff. So where did this come from for you guys?
The Citizens Make Change pitch competition.
And so, what was that about?
Well, it was a pitch competition. We pitched multiple times in different sections.
Okay, and for you, where did you go?
This was from the Think Big Challenge. Hundreds of people entered, and I was selected to be one of the finalists. And I pitched in first in front of 500 people on Tuesday. And I was selected as the winner.
See, that's very cool. See, that's the thing. It's like there's people out there, and that's the one thing that people need to find. There are resources to help young entrepreneurs get going like that too. Because even though you're maybe 15, or like when we started, he was 11. There's still good ideas out there from kids.
Correct. And so there's a lot of opportunities, resources, in our ecosystem in Northeast Ohio. You just have to apply. You got to be able to put yourself out there. And these, young entrepreneurs have shown that they do that. They've gotten, themselves in front of people. They've shown that they can be confident and pitch. So that's excellent.
So once again, tell me about your event. Let's shameless plug to get everybody out there, because if you're interested in starting a business, you're a young person, this is a good place to be.
So it is a sold-out event. However, we will have future events, but it's Slapshots and Startups Entrepreneur Entrepreneur Day, 2 to 4 p.m. at Rocket Arena. It's going to be a great opportunity. Again, a lot of great businesses, a lot of students, and we'll be doing future events. So look out for it.
All right, and look out for that, and look out for all these guys and all the good stuff. I'm going to be starting eating jam, but you know what?
do that.
They've got a lot of good food going over in New Day. Let's toss it over to those guys.